Hello. Welcome to High Heel Night Reviews live stream on this April 1st, April Fool's Day. Festival of Fools is featured in Disney's The HUNCHBACK of Notre Dame. And today's theme is everything is Upsy Daisy. Everyone is acting crazy. I don't know. Does this come out well? Can you see this? I think I better get a marker instead. Hold on. Well, anyway, this was suggested by Jill O'Lantern, so hopefully Jill O'Lantern will be joining soon or in a little while. Jill O'Lantern is my best friend in the whole world. And I thought I'd do it this way with the live stream instead of showing my face because, hey, Tater Miser, how you doing, man? Hello. All right, where is it? Tater Meister. Tater Meister. Woohoo! Yeah, well, today's April Fool's Day, and the song comes from Topsy Turvy. Everything is Upsy Daisy. Everyone is acting crazy. So it was suggested by Jill Lantern, and I figured I'd just do something different, especially since I want to get into Twitch. Twitch has artist streams, and I used to do art a long time ago, so I figured this be a little more interesting than just my head bopping up and down for who knows how long. So yeah, let me go get a marker so this will come up better on the paper. Now I have markers, but the question is, yeah, everything is Upsy Daisy, man. Now let's see if these markers will work, because I haven't used these markers literally in over a decade. I'm in my family's home. Let's see this work. Yay! And I don't know if this video will wind up getting claimed because I'm using Disney music, but it's silent on my end. Let's see. Right now we got High School Musical music going on. Yeah, that's better. All right. Woo! This is foul though. This is strong, man. Woo! Whoa! I gotta open up a window, which is dangerous to open a window during the pandemic. I know, but it's either I go high off of this or potentially get to see. But I'm on the third floor, so maybe I'll get lucky. All right, hold on. We're all in this together. Yeah, I'm on the radio. Well, not radio. I have iHeart Radio, I think it is, or something like iHeart Radio. It's not actually hired, but anyway, I sent it to Disney Music, and it just pops up random. So I'm hoping they do. My favorite song from all of High School Music is "I Want It All" from High School Musical 3. And that was featured. That's what launched it. What was it? New York today, tomorrow the world. So that was the theme for it that started off on Sunday. So how you doing, man? You got any favorite Disney shows? Could be live action. Could be in fact, yeah. Oh yeah. I like all types of movies, man. So I don't like everything that Disney put out. Like Disney Zombies, I haven't watched that. I have no interest in watching a romantic comedy about zombies that look like they're just emo kids with green hair. But Jill Enter's coming on later. Maybe she might be interested in zombies. She loves zombie media. But yeah. But anyway, do you have a favorite show? Maybe I can draw something from that. Warm up my drawing skills. You got a favorite Disney song, Disney character, live action, classic, remake? Let me know. Maybe I can draw something for you. I'll attempt to draw. In fact, I'm going to try to send you a message on Twitter because I want to see if I can get you to join in on this stream. That might be a little more fun. Let me see something here. I'm switching screens, so if I respond, forgive me. Still learning as I go. I just figured out this whole dual screen thing earlier today. I can't get too close to this mark. This marker is strong. Woo, everyone. Let's see. Tater. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Messages. Okay, so wait a minute. Slow down, baby. I don't have Discord. I don't have Discord, but let's see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, invite. Here we go. All right, try this. Hopefully it works best with the laptop because you want to use your webcam. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Webcam. Oh, did this turn off? No, it's just slow. Woo, be prepared. That was going to be a lyric, but yeah, there we go. Would you be, oh, here we go. Hey, there you are. All right.
What?
Hey, there you go.
1 second, Lance. Hold on.
Hello, welcome, man.
Whoa. What the frick? Okay. This is crazy. I like it though.
Yeah. This is much more fun.
Everyone, the Tatermeister.
The Tatermeister. How you doing, baby?
Well, Lance, now you're gonna be famous. You got the big YouTuber here now.
No, not quite yet. I need to get 1,000 subscribers in order. I wanted to do like with my mobile device, but it said no. Gotta have 1,000 subscribers first. So now I'm stuck.
Yeah, it's really stupid. YouTube rules make no sense sometimes, but whatever.
Yeah, YouTube is full of. I wish I knew.
300 more till I can get that feature, but
yeah. Well, but you're doing better than I am. You haven't been there longer than I have, but you made the grind and got the subscribers. So congrats to you.
Yeah, 10 years of grinding, but yeah, I did get it eventually. So to be fair, I didn't really start grinding until like 2017. From 2010 to 2016, I didn't do much. So, I mean,
oh yeah, and me, I had a nice little surge. I did this review for a Barbie direct-to-home video, and it's like my biggest review. And then if I had capitalized on that, look, if I knew how to capitalize on it, I would have. But I was really ill at the time. But I really wish I did. Otherwise, maybe I would have a couple hundred subscribers by now. But oh well.
I'm afraid if I click off of this, so
it's so annoying. It's like I put a lot of effort into what I make, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like everyone says it's great, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's great. Well, thank you. Can you tell another 20 or 40 people?
Yeah. Hold on. What? I'm gonna get my laptop here so I can check on the comments or whatever.
Well, it's just you and me right now, so. But like I said, my friend should come later, so hopefully she'll be here later. She's out and about before she has to be sent. I don't know if she's under orders to stay home. Like some of the states are now doing stay home orders, so she's in Texas. I don't think they have a stay home order yet, but probably sooner than later that we'll all be under some type of stay home order. She still works. Her boyfriend still works.
Sorry about that. I clicked off of it.
Okay. Is this the phone or the laptop?
Phone.
All right. Message me when you're ready so I know because it just pops up whenever you stream. You're trying to do your laptop, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I might just stay on the phone.
No, that's fine. Just put at a different angle. I don't want to look up your nose this whole time.
I'm gonna hold the phone up in a sec. I'm just doing something. I'm gonna share the screen on Twitter so that most people. Because I can't. I mean, maybe I could tweet it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I'll just.
Yeah.
I'll go on High Heel Night. So, Mr. Lance, could you possibly review my friend Christian's movie coming out on April 17th?
Yeah, I can. I'll be happy to. Just like send me the link or whatever, and I'll be happy to do that.
Yeah, I'm doing it on my channel since I don't really get to review much anymore. So.
Yeah, they want
coronavirus, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got down to the movies as many time I could before they started shutting things down. So I got to see Bloodshot and The Hunt and a couple other things.
Oh, you saw Bloodshot. What'd you think?
It's okay. It's okay. Let me switch to my other camera here. Let's see how do I do.
Just okay, really? I'm just kidding. Many people hate it. So.
Hold on. Let me switch the camera so you can.
I don't get why. I love the movie. I mean, I ironically love it. I know it's bad at points, but I still really get a kick out of it. It's quite entertaining.
Well, here's the thing. What I mean by it's okay. It's like it's not terrible, you know. It's not terrible.
I get a kick out of it. It's so insanely goofy that I just love it.
Oh yeah, it's insane. It's just that I guess on the one hand, you have the people who have been accustomed to the outrageous action of the Fast and Furious franchise. It's not really that much there. We're still coming down from the MCU's super grand finale of Avengers Endgame, which just set the bar.
One of my favorite movies,
to an impossible height for all comic book superhero movies. You also got a character that's not really well known and looks vastly different from his comic book source.
Yeah,
and like I said, the story.
People love Joker though.
Huh?
Joker's not really, comic book accurate 100%. People love that movie.
Right. But there's been plenty of variations of Joker for people to at least give it a try. But Bloodshot, is an independent comic that next to nobody knows about. So if they do decide to check out the source material, or people say, "Hey, tell me something about this," it's almost one of those comic books in name, like Steel. Like, you ever hear of the Steel movie with Shaquille O'Neal? I mean,
Yeah, it
Bloodshot's
is like
better,
Steel. You're right.
but they use just enough so that it justifies the name
Oh my
Bloodshot.
gosh! Can you imagine Bloodshot fighting Steel? That'd be the most epic fight in the history of the freaking world.
But yeah,
I think Bloodshot would still win, but
but there are still a problem with Bloodshot. For instance, like he gets the nanotechnology, and he just so quickly gets used to the idea. Like I don't know where he got that car from. Like he said, he remembers who.
I just like all the twists
right.
in the movie. It was really well done. Like the twist, like you find out that they're actually against him and stuff, and like it's really cool what they did with the characters in the story. I really liked it a lot.
Yeah. Although about the end of that big old fight scene with the tanker truck, I was thinking to myself, are you going to clean up that mess, sir? You just blocked a major tunnel with that truck and this co-pilot. I hate to be the ones having to do commute in the morning.
Well, they did make Bloodshot a little too strong in the movie. I mean, only the robot guy could fight him. Nobody else really stood a chance. I mean,
yeah, and that's the other problem. It's the same thing like with Wolverine. Like when you guy that is got essentially invincible, and then by the movie,
at least in the Deadpool movies, you can kind of see Deadpool losing, but in Bloodshot, it's kind of like Bloodshot's not gonna lose.
Yeah, yeah, and like, but I said like with Deadpool, yeah, he's sort of immortal, but you can at least harm him.
Well, you can knock him out, and he can be knocked out for a while, so he's not invincible completely. But I mean,
right, you can knock him out. You can break his arm. You can break his leg. You can cut him up and stuff. He'll come back, but at least he'll stop where this
Bloodshot just got the nano, so he just keeps coming back no matter what.
Yeah, he's pretty much the T1000 in flesh.
Bloodshot is amazing.
And he's not all surprised by the technology. Oh yeah, I'm hacking satellites. You think he'd be surprised that he can hack satellites, or he just has he goes to his truck. Even though I don't know when he decided to get that, yeah, that's my truck. But it's like, yeah, he just hacks satellites. He just gets a plane. He goes across the world. And yeah, this is just what I like. Even though it's like, hey, I know this is your first time, but like, if this is your first time doing this, so shouldn't you be surprised you can do all this stuff?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so yeah, like I said,
hey, buddy. Yeah, it's my roommate and mom. Hold on. Just gonna go out here real quick. Yeah, I tweeted the stream, so hopefully we'll get more people.
Right. Oh, good. Yeah. So yeah, it's fine. It's a fine movie. I mean, and it's enjoyable. I didn't hate it. It's just it was like, hey, that was okay. That was nice. Well,
apparently it's now the most streamed thing on the internet now, or something like the most bought digital right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely a stream-worthy movie. It's not $20 stream-worthy.
Well, I'll buy it. I mean, shit, I want to buy it, but I don't have money right now, so.
Well, are they getting the bells and whistles? Like, like when movies come out for purchase, it's supposed to get at least you got the DVD extras, like the deleted scene and stuff. Is it just a movie? Because if it's just a movie, then yeah, $20 is not enough.
Well, $20 to buy it, it's not to rent. I mean.
Right, but if you like say you bought The Rise of Skywalker today, you'd probably have the movie and the deleted scenes at least, and probably maybe like one behind the scenes stuff, which are digital purchase.
Why did you buy Rise of Skywalker? You can wait for it on Disney Plus. I don't get people that are buying that.
Well, I bought the other movies, man.
I guess, but bro, I mean, now that I have Disney Plus, I have no reason to do that. It's like,
check this out, man.
Look
at this.
I guess that's my con with
VHS, man.
There is a con to streaming services, and it's like, why do I have to buy it when I can just watch it on a streaming service?
Oh yeah. In fact, I think that's probably one of the things that harmed the box office. It's like, well, Disney Plus just launched. I could watch this movie once just to see it, and then wait for Disney Plus. So I'm not in a hurry to buy it, but I bought the others. I bought all the other episodes. I might as well buy this one too. And I do like with the Target version, you get an art book, and I like art books, so that's my thing. But you got to pay extra for it, and you got to pay the 4K version. So you get the 4K, the Blu-ray, and the regular DVD. Like I don't need the 4K, but fine. But yeah, I'm really interested in art book. But yeah, I I bought 1 through 7, including having some on VHS and DVD. So I might as well get the last. Might as well finish that set. It's the same thing with this. Look at this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the Resident Evil.
Resident
series.
Evil.
I hate these movies. I hate them. But I love Resident Evil. And before they started doing movie after movie, I said, okay, I bought the first one. Okay, fine. Then they made the second one, was actually more based on the game. Okay, fine. Then they made a third one. Okay, fine. That was it. But no, they kept making more and more and more. And what's annoying is that this isn't the complete set, even though it says complete because they made another movie. It's not part of this set. So I had to go buy the actual, final chapter, because if you buy the box set that has the final chapter, it doesn't have the DVD extras. It's just the movies. The box set with all the films doesn't have the DVD extras. So I had to buy the semi-complete set, then the extra one. Hey, there she is.
Who?
My best friend, Jill Lantern.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there she is.
I can't see the comments.
Oh, no, she's coming in. Hey, there she is. Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Jill Lantern.
Yep.
Yeah, I can
All right.
hear you.
It's getting kind of crowded.
No, this is fine. Hold on. I got some options here. Let me see some options here. Oh, no, that's no good.
There you go.
Hey, there we are. That's a little less Brady Bunch, or a little more Brady
Jill,
Bunch.
does she have a YouTube channel or?
No, she does not. But this is my best friend from. We met in Florida when we worked there. Now
Hey, I live in Florida.
Hey, whoa. But yeah, now I'm in New Jersey and she's off in the road, and she's the one that got if you watch our review of the first It movie, she joined me for that. And what was the movie that we just did together?
The Boy 2, Brom.
Yeah, The Boy 2. Definitely check out review of The Boy 2, because she was very upset about the movie.
I didn't hear any good things. So
sharing it, and she did it so well. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna let you do the lion's share of it. So thank you so much, Jill Lantern. This is the Tater Miser.
yeah.
He just got 700 subscribers.
Oh yeah.
He's the one that introduced me to the MTS, the shark person who did that year-end awards thing of his own.
Yeah, Sean Chandler was in it. Freaking Sean Chandler. I couldn't believe it. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. So, and but Jill doesn't have a YouTube channel. That's when I have guests on my YouTube channel, I give them special names. So I gave her a list of special names to choose one from. That's the one she chose. And, it works out wonderfully.
Oh yeah.
How's your day, Jill?
Started late. I'm trying to exercise by walking, and it lets me know that I got off work, because I go outside for a walk after I get off work. That's the only way I know that I'm not working.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I sit on this computer all day now.
Yeah, Bruce, he did like a 2-mile walk yesterday. And on the one hand, like, yeah, you want to keep exercising, but the other hand, like, they say, stay home. It's like, but
what do they think? It's the virus is doing a drive-by? Like, we can go for a walk.
Speaking of which,
it's technically airborne. It is technically airborne, but yeah.
Well, I'm gonna risk it.
Speaking of which, I'm making a movie about the coronavirus pandemic coming out this October.
Oh, really?
Is it a documentary or a fictional take?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Corona Apocalypse is the title.
Are you in it?
Mm-hmm.
You're in it too. Okay.
Yeah, I'm starring as the lone gunman guy. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's gonna be dope. Well, I haven't really announced it yet. I announced it on Twitter, but look.
Is it going to have a horror twist? Because she loves horror twists. That's why
Yeah, it's coming out Halloween, so I'm gonna try to make it horror-y, but yeah.
Well, good. We'll look forward to that. I'll review that also. He was telling me that
Well, it's a short film, but I guess you can review it.
Whatever it is, man, it's going to be something. I don't have to review it, but I want to see it.
Well, like, review MTS's Derek too. That'll be feature length, so but that's not till July. But
okay,
yeah.
Well, anyway, so today's topic, the subject is everything is Upsy Daisy. Everyone is acting crazy, which was submitted by Jill, and it just happens to fall on April Fool's Day. I put it in the middle of the week just to balance out the themes. I had all these themes. Okay, let me put this in the middle of the week, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. I realized yesterday, oh, that's April Fool's Day, perfect timing. But the idea is that everyone's going nuts out there. Everyone's like, rude or hoarding or buying up, tons of meat, tons of this, tons of that. So I've been fortunate. I've had it, but Jill, tell me something about the rudeness that you've been experiencing. Oh, and by the way, guys, if this shuts down that's because my computer has a bad habit of crashing. So if I suddenly disappear, that's why my computer crashed. I'll just take about 5 minutes to get back up. But anyway,
you don't say.
Jill, we'll start with you.
Just for context, you're in New Jersey. I'm in Texas, and Tatermeister, you're in Florida.
Oh, you're in Texas? Oh, I thought you were in Florida on that side.
I will be again one day. I miss Florida a lot, but I'm in Texas right now. So we have like different perspectives of this, which I think is really interesting. Here in Texas, we still have no toilet paper, none. I tried 3 stores this past weekend. My mother mailed me toilet paper from Alabama. And if it comes down to it, you guys may have to mail me some toilet paper too.
Well, a lot of our stores don't have it, but I was able to find one. So
I have enough to send you some if you need some. So just let me know. Give me don't wait till the last minute. But yeah, I can send you some.
I mean, I hope by the time I need some again, it will have calmed down because I'm just. And another thing too, I don't eat meat. I'm pescatarian, so I only eat seafood. And there's always plenty of like the artificial meat and the meat substitute, the egg replacement, because a lot of people don't eat that, especially in Texas. People love their meat. Well, now all that's gone because that doesn't expire as quickly. That has a longer shelf life. So everybody's buying vegetarian food.
Well, hold on. Let me. Ransom Rogers just came in. He is another person I collaborated with. He was kind enough to join me for my live stream yesterday, even though he was working. He's a newscaster. So hi, Rogers. I don't think I can put 4 people on here.
No.
But I'll keep an eye on the comments. So feel free to comment as much as you like. He does a lot incredible rant videos. He just posted one today about cleaning out his pine needles from his yard. So he does all types of crazy stuff. Anyway, so you were saying potentially you need toilet paper. Anything else going on crazy down there? Are you under stay-at-home order yet? Like I think Florida just issued their stay-at-home order.
Yeah, but our county technically already had it, so whatever.
Okay.
We're under.
Apparently, I didn't even know that, but
you're also under one, Jill.
It's shelter in place, meaning stay home unless you need to get food, check on somebody, take care of somebody else, buy necessities, and also outdoor exercise is one of our things that they're encouraged us to do. All of our parks, as far as I know, our state
and if you need to
parks are open.
Okay. Well, at least you can go out for that. Only time I've been going out is to just put out the garbage or go shopping for basic supplies.
Or to
there's a shop right there. And I wear gloves. Like almost everyone's wearing gloves. And a lot of people wear like the face mask. About half of the people there. They got divisions for the line. They got all the all the counters are masked. They got
bitches.
card readers now, so that was crazy. But they did have toilet paper, one to customer, but well, not one roll, but one case
Right.
to customer. So at least they got. But yeah, I do have some. So if you need some, just let me know, and I'll get some out to you. It's also helpful that my mother is staying with my sister's family, so there's a lot less being used. As it were. So yeah, I can see you. Anyone else that happens to be watching this broadcast later on, I ain't sending you toilet paper. She's my best friend for over 10 years. I can spare some toilet paper.
Thank you.
All right. So any crazy stories? Huh?
I was just wondering what Tatermeister has been doing.
Oh, now you want to talk to me? I'm just kidding.
All
right.
First, man. I got to talk to you. I got to talk about my DVD collection. Yeah, what's going on, man? What's crazy stuff going on over there in Florida?
I mean, I'm still making my 2 movies. Yeah, I don't know, just doing the Film Sharks podcast with Mark and Christian. I mean, I don't really know what else. Watching movies,
Mm-hmm. You have any recommendations, especially horror? Like I said, she loves horror, so you got any recommendations?
I don't watch a lot of horror, but I'm trying to think of one. What was the one I saw? Brightburn.
Oh,
I saw that one. It was interesting.
I was tremendously disappointed by Brightburn. It's
my god. We're not friends anymore. I'm just kidding.
No. Here's the thing. I wanted to do a review. I've been meaning to do a review, but I never got around to it. But eventually, I will get my worst of list of the year, hopefully out. And hold on, I want to make sure
that was my favorite horror movie last year, honestly. Well, besides Dr. Sleep, if I'm counting Dr. Sleep. But.
See, here's the problem with Brightburn, and Jill, you're familiar with she's not into comic, but everyone knows Superman,
right?
And that's it's basically what if Superman, or in this case Superboy, went evil. So I was enjoying the movie overall, and I loved the ending with Michael Rooker. That was just a fantastic ending, set of that semi-evil Justice League. So I'm not saying the movie's bad, but when you find out why he goes evil, it's basically like in the Simpsons episode where they had the Treehouse of Horror episode, and they had the Krusty Crown, all that went bad. It's simply because it was switched to evil. So once they just switched back to good, it was fine. And that's what happens to here. He gets, summoned by the ship, and he just becomes evil. Where Superman, even though he has all these crazy powers, what really must say Superman is that he chooses to be helpful. No rudeness. This is a family-friendly show.
How dare you talk about Brightburn like that? I'm just kidding.
No. Let me finish. Listen. What really makes Superman is that, can
I have a beer?
The Batman v Superman movie, when
that's not a beer. Whatever.
When Martha Kent says, be their monument, be their hero, be their symbol, be their savior, or be none of it, you don't owe this world a thing. You never did. So Superman, he could take over the world. He could destroy the world. He could fly to another world. He can just sit up in the Fortress of Solitude and just drink beer all day and binge watch TV. But he chooses to help. And he does it not because he's feeling guilty. Like most superheroes, they're driven by guilt, like Superman and Spider-Man. They're driven by ego, like Iron Man. They're driven by duty, like Captain America. Or, they're driven by adventure. But Superman, he just wants to help. So if you want to make an evil Superman, then you're making someone who has been pushed too far, who no longer appreciates humanity, or has been bullied, or just says, you know what? I can do whatever I want. No one can stop me. So I'm going to start running stuff. That's an evil Superman. But no, in this movie, he just turns evil, and now he's a bad guy. It's like, even though he has a good parents, he has a great uncle, he likes his family, but then all of a sudden he's bad, and he's creeping on girls, and even the whole, there's something I found cool. Like apparently he's sexually attracted to internal organs, and I thought if he has X-ray vision, then his perception of beauty is probably very different, because some people are attracted to the feet, some people attracted to the eyes, some people are the eyebrows, the hair, or things like that. So yeah, if you have X-ray vision, maybe you are attracted to, and you're an alien. He is an alien. Maybe he's attracted to lungs. That was something interesting.
Jill's just like, man, you just keep going and going.
Yeah, evil Superman should choose to be evil, not. And once he turned, like, okay, I don't care. It's still a great.
There's a reason though. The aliens were telling him to do it. The ship were telling him to do it. That's why it was like Jason. I mean,
dude, his father said, like, hey, your uncle died. He's like, oh, okay. It's like, he's like, you said, like, do you just want me to cry? Like, well, I want you to at least act like you're surprised. This is your uncle.
He's an alien. He's not gonna give a shit at him.
Well, do you? Dylan, what do you think? Do you agree with my assessment that a better choice for him to choose to be us and just snap? Now he's bad.
Well, I do agree with that criticism. Yeah, maybe they could have built it up a bit, but I still like the freaking movie for the horror elements alone. I mean, shit.
Oh, yeah, the horror elements alone, but the premise. If you're going to be an evil Superman, you got to choose to be evil. Not okay. Well, he's a bad guy now. So, what do you think, Joe?
Okay.
I didn't think that much into it, like you did, as far as like his motivation. I thought it was a brilliant concept, and it was poorly executed. Even like the horror scenes and some of the interactions with him, it was such a great idea, but I didn't think that they showcased the scenes very well, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Let me move on, please.
I think the broad topic of what if Superman was evil was a great idea, but I think the movie did not. I didn't enjoy it.
How could you discredit the Gunn family? Okay, James Gunn and his brothers made that movie. Like, get the fuck.
I'm not discrediting the Gunn family. But I'm telling you, I didn't hate the film. I just said I lost interest when he just turned bad because the script says, okay, now you're bad.
I guess, yeah, the script has issues, but you gotta give the filmmakers freaking come on. Like, how can you watch that and not desire this shit?
Like he's interested in the girl, so the girl rejects him, and then like say he's bullied at school, or now that he knows he's alien, he's not sure about himself, and he like tries to use his powers, but ruins something, and and like his parents, he starts being afraid of them, but then he starts listening to the aliens more, and he's like, okay. After a while, you know what? Screw all this. No one can stop me. I am going to be bad.
Yeah, Bloodshot's better anyway. So.
And he's a kid. He's emotional. He's about to hit puberty. He's pretty much hitting puberty. So he's emotional, irrational, impulsive. That's the perfect recipe for, a bad. Now you're going to give him superpowers and practically unlimited, vulnerability. That's the perfect recipe for a kid to go bad. Like, did you see Chronicle?
Yeah, I did. I like Chronicle.
Yeah. So in Chronicle, how the guy who also played Green Goblin, he slowly goes crazy because he's a kid that's been bullied and ridiculed and has a terrible home life and just has enough. So in this movie,
well, to be fair, people get on Joker for that reason, so that'll fucking.
Yeah. I'm saying for this movie, you got a kid that's being raised with a good family. I mean, sure, he's got, born up love the scope. He has good parents, good extended family. They love, they clearly love him and want to support him, want to help him. And then
I think the movie had a good message though. It's nature versus nurture, because the aliens and his birthright were telling him to be.
Yeah, and plus, what does he want? Like once he turns evil, what does he want? Does he want to take over the world? Like he says, take the planet or hack the planet or whatever. So what does that mean? Take over the planet?
He was raised.
Destroy the planet?
Sorry, my
You know, is he an emissary for an invasion? You know, what is his ultimate goal? You know, if he's going to be a bad guy, okay. You know, that's my other problem. Is he? So yeah, that's a lot of good ideas, but not fully executed. And I want a bad Superman that chooses to be bad, not just.
One second. Wait, I thought I.
You okay? You okay there? He's coming in and out.
Yeah, I think he's frozen.
Oh. Oh well. I won't make any frozen jokes. Okay. Well, in the meantime, hopefully he'll be back soon. In the meantime, so yeah, that's how I feel about the movie. I enjoy the movie. I mean, it's a good movie. It's good, but yeah, if you're going to do and just the miracle, I still don't understand how this movie wasn't exist. How was this movie not sued into oblivion? That's what I want to know.
I tell you what, I was really excited to go see, and I'm so disappointed, was A Quiet Place 2. But they're going to delay the opening, so it's fine. It's not going away. But boy, was I disappointed that I have to wait to see it.
Oh, I'm about to say, I thought I was like, wait, did you see an early screening? You would be disappointed.
No, not in the movie. Not in the movie. No, I should have. That was poorly phrased. I'm disappointed that I didn't get to see it opening weekend.
Oh, okay.
Opening weekend hasn't happened yet.
Oh, okay. And Tatum might have said a family member called him, so that's why he got kicked off. Okay, well, hopefully he'll be back.
Does Brands with Rogers want to come on?
Yeah, Rogers. Are you still? Huh? Oh, he's gonna let you take the spotlight. Yeah, but Rogers, Matt, if you're still here, let me know, and I'll invite you in. Post a comment so I know you're still here or not. I want to get a counter. It says 1, could be Tater Miser, could be Matt. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm disappointed too. But a lot of movies are getting delayed. They're trying to decide whether or not to put out Mulan and Black Widow up on streaming or not. Because
what's your opinion? Would you rather watch them now on streaming, or would you rather wait till they're in the theater?
I would rather wait for them to be in the theater. And because those are definitely movies designed to be seen on the big screen, especially Mulan. But, you know, as a business, I understand why they might want to put it out now. I'm also frustrated that we waited years and years and years for a Black Widow movie, and then we're finally getting a Black Widow movie, and it got to be pushed back. All this time, you could have made a Black Widow movie and finally get one. Hey, we got to steer away. But yeah, I would rather have it on the big screen. But Disney's a business, and you know, even though they, as a company, they has a lot of money. I was watching this other YouTuber, and she was saying how if they don't find a significant revenue stream soon, someone might try to get a bid to purchase Disney, like AT&T or something like that. Which hopefully the antitrust laws will kick into effect. But anyway, because Disney,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, the problem is Disney is an entertainment and hospitality company completely. So a lot of the other companies, they're owned by like AT&T or Comcast or something like that. So their communications, their technology, as well as entertainment. But with Disney, it's entertainment and hospitality. So their TV, so the TV network shows halted, their movie productions halted, theaters closed, hotels closed, theme parks closed, cruise lines closed, So you got the big revenues like with Hulu and their TV networks, as far as So yeah, it makes sense that they have a lot of money, but because there's so much money is in hospitality entertainment, it's like okay. But I would rather be on the big screen. Those two movies. Onward, I saw it in theater. It was nice. I saw it in 3D. It was nice. But yeah, that could have been fine for streaming. That would have been fine. I would have, and I'm also don't like the idea of paying $20 to own and not get the extras. But I think that's what's going on. It's like the streaming is like $20 to $24. They said that Mulan might even potentially cost $30. And if it costs $30 to own, but I don't get the extras, I don't want it.
Is that a month, or does that mean you get the movie forever?
It's my understanding you get the movie forever. That or you purchase the digital and you have it forever. But still, that's a lot of money and not get the extras. If you could just wait, another 4 months and get the extras.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't really like owning digital anyway. I like physical media, but
the digital one might disappear. You might accidentally delete it.
Yeah, or the streaming service might shut down, or they'll delete it. Oftentimes you don't pay for the movie, you pay for access to the movie. So if you're able to download it to your computer or to your device, then fine. But a lot of these services now you're paying for access, and it's like as long as you keep paying your subscription, you can have access to it. But if I own it and can download it and theoretically put it onto my own DVD, yeah, but I want the extras. I want the behind the scenes stuff. I want the deleted scenes. I love deleted scenes. Love deleted scenes. So yeah, but I ain't paying $20-$30 for just the movie that I won't physically have.
Yeah, I agree. I like to flip through my cases and see what I have, what I want to watch. In the Brahms video that I made, you talked about the stuff in my background.
Mm-hmm.
The Necronomicon that I had sitting behind me is actually a DVD case for the Evil Dead.
Oh, cool! I was wondering if that was a book or you had so many extra things back.
Well, it is a little bit of a book. It has some of the writing in there, but it's also it's the Evil Dead movie case. That's one of the things that Casey got me for my birthday. So
nice. Yeah, I was telling him, Tatum, that I plan on getting the Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker, even though I have Disney Plus, because I bought all the other Star Wars movies already, the other 8 chapters, so I might as well finish it. And the Target version, it comes with a special art book, and I love art books. I love artistry and stuff. So, I want the physical items just to complete the collection. Afterwards, I don't need to buy them as much anymore because, in fact, my mom, we have a DVR. So she has a lot of Disney movies saved on it. And part of me was to say, Mom, I got the Disney Plus. You really wanted to watch these movies, I can set up for you. But then she's not that computer savvy yet, so it's just easier for the DVR for now. But so we never actually talked about the video you did, which was so fantastic. So now that after seeing how I put it together, what did you think? What did you think of the final production?
Yeah, no, it was really great. You set me up for success because you told me exactly how you were going to put it together. So it came across very conversational, which I really liked.
Oh, thank you.
And I already knew what you were going to say about the movie, so that.
Do you have any trouble or issues or in fact, when you set up your room, you had a nice space on the side. Was that intentional or just fortunate?
I was just following the directions that you gave.
Yeah, this wonderful. She has space on this side. That works out so well. I can put animated stuff out, and you had your desk there. I put things there. So the background was wonderful. You looked wonderful, and you spoke so well about the topics and everything. And it was like we rehearsed it or something like that. So I guess that's all your years of entertainment expertise.
I'm glad you liked it. That was fun.
Was there anything that surprised you in the video? Or hey, that was interesting, or that was fun, or that made you laugh, or stood out?
I know that there were, but I'm trying to remember. I've watched so many of your videos since then.
Well, I was like, Originally, I wasn't going to put old pictures of you, of us together. I was like, wait a minute, I got to introduce her.
Yes, you put pictures of me in different Halloween costumes. That's right.
Yeah, that's like, man, I wish I could see her face when she sees her face.
Yes, all sorts of different costumes, different Halloween attire.
Oh yeah, well, I wanted to show that you were legit.
All right, yeah, give me some credibility.
You don't just talk the talk; you walk the walk. You've walked the walk. You've instructed others on how to walk the walk. So you are the real deal.
Great.
Well, again, that was so wonderful. And any other movies you're looking forward to besides The Quiet Place 2? Maybe we can set something up for the future if the movies ever open again. It's going to be the Oscars going to be very interesting next year.
Remember what else is coming out. Don't judge me. I write everything down, as you know. I got my planner right here. I know that Mutants movie is coming out that Casey wants to see, but I don't know anything about the precedent for that. The Rise of Gru comes out.
Ugh.
That's gonna be it's gonna be so cute.
Oh goodness, I tolerate those minion focused movies. It's like I get it. It's definitely for little children. I chuckle once in a while, but last time I'm just like, oh. And bear in mind, I love all types of movies. I reviewed all types of stuff on my channel, so it's not like I'm a holding to a children's movie, but still, it's like the half English, half Spanish, half gibberish. No, that's three. That can't be three halves. The 1/3 gibberish, 1/3 Spanish, 1/3 English. Language, and it's like just gets annoying to my ears.
That's fair. There are 2 Halloween horror movies that are coming out that I'm excited about. One of them is The Witches. It's a remake of. Do you remember the Witches movie when we were very young?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember who was in it.
Me neither.
Gosh, at the time I didn't know actors and actresses. I was little, but I remember they peeled off their mask and the little mice, they turned him into a mouse and he was running around in the suit. I don't know. I really liked it. So they're redoing that. And I don't know who's in the new one either. But that's coming out in October. And then there's a new Michael Myers movie coming out in October called Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I hope that's good because they already announced Halloween Ends. So it's like, way to kill the tension.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, you know how I love Michael Myers, so he has a very special place in my heart. So.
I just remember there's a movie called Antlers coming out that seemed interesting. I'm like, why does this little kid have to be in charge of feeding this creature or whatever? So I'm interested. Yeah, Antlers.
Like.
Yeah, Antlers.
I have not heard of that. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, all right. I'll send you a link to the trailer. But yeah, that looks interesting. What other horror stuff is coming out?
I don't know. I'm sure they'll announce more stuff. It always usually comes out around the fall. The past few years, they've really started putting out a good, steady stream of horror films, though, like throughout the year, and not just piling it on in September and October, which is nice. People that enjoy horror enjoy it all the time.
Mm-hmm. Do you have Shudder? The Shudder streaming network?
What is like Netflix?
Yeah.
Shudder, no.
Yeah, it's like the horror. It's like the Netflix of horror Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, I don't have any streaming services. Yeah, I'm not good with technology.
Well, hey, we got all this free time now. You might as well use some free trials.
It costs money. I have done the free trials. I did the free trials of Stars to watch Ash versus Evil Dead, and I actually I used Casey's Netflix, so I do have Netflix, but it's not.
Yeah, you have access to Netflix. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Wait a minute. I can look up what's coming out. What's scheduled to come out, assuming that they still come out. Hold on. Let me look it up here. I have this. There's a website that has the list of the movies scheduled for the year. Of course, a lot of them are now have been deleted because they've all been pushed back.
You got to come down here and go to a movie party with us.
I would love to. I mean, the silly thing is, with the pandemic, all the flight rates are, super cheap. But if I were to go, I'd have to quarantine myself for something like.
I don't know the rules, but at some point,
See.
because we have some movie theaters here in Texas that it's called the Alamo Draft House, and it's only a Texas thing, and they do movie parties. Not for current movies, they're always for older movies that people know, kind of cult classics, and they provide props. And so at different points in the movie, you'll wave a prop around or throw something or have like a scratch and sniff, so you smell along with the movie. And they always do little pre-shows, and it's really something. You would enjoy it.
All right, so I just found another horror movie, Candyman. Candyman's coming.
Oh, they're remaking Candyman. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
I'm interested to see how that goes. I thought the original was very good and very, I don't know, it's going to be tough to remake, I think.
I've seen pieces of each of them. I've never sat through the whole thing because when I was younger, I wasn't into horror, so I never watched horror. Usually, if I go over to one of my cousins' places and they're watching it, I have to watch it because it was only back then. There's only one or two TVs in the house. I'm that old,
right.
Apparently.
But yeah, house.
Yeah. There was the TV in the living room, and or maybe one other TV in the house. But yeah, anyway. So, but yeah, I'm interested in that. That should be interesting.
Yeah, you should definitely watch the original. It's very unique.
Yeah, I really thought the premise is unique, the concept is unique. So yeah, I was like, ooh, and even the trailers at least look decent. So, but then again, that's the job of the trailers to make the movie look good.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes you can tell it's going to be terrible just from the trailer.
Mm-hmm. Or worse is when the movie is not what the trailer implies. That's something I hate more. I hate when there's stuff in the trailer that's not in the movie, and I hate it when there's stuff there's in the trailer that is in the movie, but not in the context that the trailer implied.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You ever see this movie called well, it's a Ryan Reynolds movie where he can seduce any woman or something like that.
No, isn't that his life though? Is that the biography?
Pretty much, but he was just getting his super fame level on. He's like, well, let me look at Ryan Reynolds. IMDb. Yeah, it's about this. So sleep with all these women. But after he sleeps with them, the women find their soulmates.
Oh, I guess that sounds. I may have heard of that or something. I definitely didn't see it.
I'm bringing up. I'm going on Wikipedia right now.
Okay.
Sorry. Come on. Come on. All right, here we go. Oh, he's got his own filmography page. He's been in that many movies. Okay. Ugh. Wow. wow, he's been in more movies than I thought. Paperman, Brandon, the Change of the World, Save Up, Terrible Voices, Mississippi, No, Could Be Done. Dig, boat, find out, fantasy, living man, buying a car, in-laws, foolproof. Waiting, just friends, stuff makes it nice, definitely, eventually, explorers. Was it Ryan Reynolds? Was it? Was it Ryan Reynolds?
Who else would it be?
Well, I know Jason.
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah. Let me look up Jason Alexander because he was in the. I think it was a supporting role in that movie. There's a small chance that they just forgot it once in a while. Look on the movie and they'll miss one.
That's true.
All right. Okay, here we go. Bernstein, Pretty Woman. Oh no, I'm thinking of Pretty Woman. He was anyway. The point is. You did not
just what?
No, I thought Jason Alexander also
with Julia Roberts.
No. There's a character in the Ryan Reynolds movie that looked similar and sounded similar to Jason Alexander. So I thought it was Jason Alexander. So I looked up Jason Alexander, but no, apparently I'm getting the scenes confused with the action. Anyway, the point is,
okay.
The trailer of the movie that I first saw is about this guy. He's sleeping around with all these women, and after he sleeps with the women wind up finding their soulmates within like 30 days or a couple of days. And but the idea is like, he's just this cool playboy. And then a few months later, they put out another trailer where they made the movie seem like he was this romantic comedy that he's trying to find love, but he can't quite find the right one. And the one that he wants is this girl that he knew in high school that he blew it with. So now he's trying to get back with her. And I was like, is this the same movie? Now, when I saw the film, it was the same movie. Like the stuff they showed in the first trailer was there. All the stuff in the second trailer was there. But I was like, okay, I did enjoy the movie, but that's not like I wasn't excited to see a romantic comedy. I want to see the movie about this guy who's pretty much James Bond without the guns. So yeah, so that. Did you see the movie? This movie called Yesterday. It's about this guy.
But I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I watched your review for it, but I didn't see it.
Well, it is a good movie. It's based on Beatles music. So if you can't make a good movie with Beatles music, then get out of the business. But anyway, so in the trailer, there's a scene where it presents that he's going to be confronted by Paul McCartney and John Lennon. That's what, and the scene is in the trailer. It is in the movie, but it winds up being a dream sequence. So I'm like, oh, it makes it. So yeah, and there's other scenes like that in the trailer that makes it seem like, oh, there's going to be confrontation or there's going to be this epic moment. It's like, and it's there, but it's like that is not what the trailers imply. So that's almost worse than stuff that's in the trailer but not in the movie. So oh well.
I felt like they did that with Onward too, and I didn't even see Onward, but I was watching the trailers, and I remember the first trailer that came out was like the dad was only half his body, so it kind of seemed like a feel-good family film. We got to fix the dad and get the rest of him back, and kind of that. And then the next trailer was like a buddy adventure film with, I don't know the characters' names. They're like, hey, come on, let's go on an adventure. And it totally changed the mood.
Well, for me, it was the opposite. I saw the buddy adventure trailer first, and then I saw the dad, half dad trailers. Well, when it comes to Pixar, 99% of the time it's going to be a buddy adventure, an oddball buddy adventure movie. So
I was going to ask, which way did it end up going in the movie?
It's both. It's an oddball buddy adventure about them trying to reattach the rest of their father. And just as and even though it doesn't end exactly how I predicted, the idea that I had that it was the way it ended, pretty much ended the way I thought it would. It's like, yep, okay. Not a bad movie, but not going to be well remembered in Pixar's grand library of stuff. And I personally didn't like the premise at all because, like, they did so well with the concept of death in Coco. So in here, you basically got Weekend at Bernie's or something like that, like a Weekend at Bernie's movie.
Right.
You have the idea of I also find it interesting that, Disney loves their dead parents. So it's like, oh, Disney's finally going to start breaking away from the dead parents trope a little bit. But anyway, there are a lot of folks who would love the chance to have a reconnection with my father. Like my father, his dad died when he was 2 years old. So he just has a handful of memories of his dad. So one of the older brother in this movie, he only has 3 memories. You find out it's a 4th memory, but still he only has those main memories. So he wants, he misses him. And the youngest one, the dad died before he was born. So he has no memories of him at all. So, I just hate the idea that this screwball comedy, about the ultimate opportunity to reconnect with the deceased loved one, is just going to be used in this crazy adventure screwball comedy. Like, I just didn't like that idea. So, I mean, but I didn't hate the movie. I smiled several times. I laughed several times. It's not a bad movie. That's just it. I wasn't into the concept in the way it was like, okay, not exactly how I thought it was going to be, but yeah, I'm still disappointed and frustrated, but oh well. But yeah, I'd say check it out.
It didn't look great.
Yeah, it's worth watching. Just I was disappointed, but it's not terrible. It's not horrible. It's not like the Good Dinosaur, which again is not a bad movie, but it's just not great. And the thing with Pixar, even when they make bad movies, their bad movies are better than a lot of the stuff you'll see. Like their worst movie is better than most of Blumhouse's. Most of. Hey, Casey. Hey. Hello, sir. Hello. He's coming. Oh, goodness.
I told him to jump on if he got a chance.
All right. Wonderful. I don't have his email address, so I can't invite him. Aloha.
Well, I forwarded it to him.
Oh, okay. Check your email. There should be a link that lets you come onto the stream. Yes. At least I don't think I should be able to. Yeah, check your email. We can get you in there for a little while. Talking about movies and trailers, horror films, disappointments.
Casey loves movies.
What do you say?
Casey loves movies. He likes horror movies, but he likes other types of movies too.
Yeah, I'm still trying to think of a nice name for him. But I was thinking Wiggity Wiggity Whack, but that's too long.
That's funny though.
It's funny. All right, yeah. So yeah, check your email out, and hopefully we can get you in here, chat face to face. Finally get to interact with the man behind the camera. Oh, by the way, at the very end of your video, like the rough cut, there's like a quick second where you see your slippers, and I got the interesting fuzzy slippers.
Yes, no, I know my bedroom slippers. You cut those out though.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because I was dressed nice, except
Yeah,
because I was in my house.
yeah. For the waist up, you were fabulous, and then for the waist down, you're super. I'm at home casual, but it's just so funny. At the very last second, it's just like this image. Oh goodness.
Well, now I have the cats, so it's hard to go barefoot because you never know what you might step in.
Oh yeah. How are they doing? I know you said that they're feeling better, but how are they doing?
They're good. Wadsworth is out and about. They sleep all day. You know, everybody's like excited to work from home because they're like, oh, I want to spend all day with my pets and see what my pets do all day. I'm like, well, mine sleep all day. They're up all night. They sleep all day. And I know they're up all night because they wake me up. And Georgie is coming out, but he's still kind of staying in the corner and hiding during the day, but he's in the corner of the living room and not behind the washer and dryer where he was. So that's definitely progress. He's coming out to eat and he'll walk by if I'm on the couch. Like he won't come over to me, but he'll walk by. And sometimes he'll sit on the floor and if I'm sitting on the couch. Now, if I get up from the couch, he's gone. But we're making progress. I don't know what happened to him in his previous life that he's scared of people. But
well, he's got to go home right now. So maybe in a few months, or maybe he's just wondering why is mommy here all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's definitely happier here. He stretches out on the carpet, and I just don't know if he's realized that this is actually home yet. So.
Okay. Casey, where are you? Get in there. At least call her, let her know if you're having tech problems. Yeah, get in there, man. Hey. So you worked, so are you working 5 days? Like when you work, like is it teleconferencing or what is it working? How do you work?
Yeah, I'm working on a computer, which is what I was doing in the office Monday through Friday, pretty typical hours. And we have meetings just like we did in the office, kind of like this, like Zoom meetings. And then if I have questions for my boss, I'll call her rather than go in her office because obviously I'm not there. Yeah, it's just really lonely because we would always talk to people around us in the office, go to the break room, get some snacks, and yeah, it's really lonely and quiet. So I just play YouTube videos on my cell phone just to have something to listen to in the background all day.
Yeah. And for me, it's so strange. It's like I spend 90% of my day usually indoors anyway. And now that I can't go outside, it's like, I just want to go outside. I used to go to movies at least once a week.
Outside. You can go outside.
Well, I'm not the type of person who goes outside for the fun of it. I go outside for purpose. Like if I go outside to the movies, or I go outside to go shopping, or I go outside to take care of my nieces and nephews. But so I know I can physically leave the house. I'm just saying, when I go outside, I want to go. Or like I said, how I want to go down to the 7-Eleven. Just go nice and walk down to the 7-Eleven. I still got to do the social distancing. I got to worry about, I got to wash my hands when I come back, and I got to. But still, they say stay inside, stay inside. So it's like you feel trapped even though you're not, and it messes with my motivation because I have all this free time now, but I'm behind on my videos, like my Star Trek Picard videos. I need to record them because I haven't watched the 2 last episodes, and this show is just frustrating me. And I'm like, I'm not excited for the last 2 episodes. Hopefully, episode 9 will be great, so we have a nice show on 10. But it's like I'm so unmotivated because I'm so frustrated with the show. And then I get, okay, we can do other videos. And like, yeah, okay, fine. It's like it's just overall affecting my motivation, even though it's like you have all this time, but I guess I don't know, maybe because I'm just distracted by the whole situation. The virus has just screwed up my motivation. So yeah, I can't. It's like you have all this time and opportunity. It's like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's hard to motivate when you have unlimited time.
Yeah, it's like you got time to do everything, you decide not to do anything.
Yeah, no, that's very true. You might want to go out and go for a walk around the block or something, just, to get out in the fresh air. It's really nice. And I don't normally like to walk. Like, I'd much rather do yoga or like a spin class with bicycle or a kickboxing class. Like, I'd much rather do that than just walk. But I have very much enjoyed it. But I found, and I don't know if you found this or not, when I go out to walk or when I go somewhere, I try to say hello and speak to people even more than I normally would, I guess, just because I haven't seen people besides on my computer, and I just want to say hello and talk to people, but people don't necessarily say hello. It's about 50% of the time they say hello back.
All right, here we go. Hold on, here we go. Hey!
Hey.
Hey.
Do you have any more light in your room there?
I can try to find some light here.
All right.
Hold on. Hiding away in the darkness here.
Wow.
There we go.
Hey, there you are.
There we go.
Got in here just in time. Welcome. It's so nice to finally say hello to you directly. Hello.
Nice to meet you and talk to you.
Yeah. So we were just talking about how getting outside and just interacting with people, but as we'll continue there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. I'm surprised that I was just telling I went for my walk today, and only about 50% of the people said hello. And I'm saying hello to everyone now, but I have to think back. A few months ago, would I have gone out of my way to say hello to everyone? Probably not. I just really want to talk to people. You already know this story, but High Heel Night, I was in the grocery store the other day, and there was this like random gentleman buying onions, and I asked him something about the onion, which onion would go best in my recipe. And normally I would have called my mom or I would have looked on Google for the answer, but I just wanted to talk to somebody so bad that I asked this guy who looked like he knew about onions because I just wanted to talk to another human being.
Oh yeah, we're social creatures. Like, no matter how good technology comes, we are social creatures. And like I said, just getting to chat this way is more interacting I've done with people in the past 3 weeks, aside from my brother and my dad. And thank goodness we all get along together. Hide away. The topic is what Jill suggested. Everything is Upsy Daisy. Everyone is acting crazy. So do you have any crazy stories about folks happening in your area or people you've interacted with or stories you've heard?
Not too much. I read something earlier tonight, though, that I guess another place in Texas, they're now requiring you to wear masks when you go out in public, or you could face a $1,000 fine. So that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I do see a lot of pop-ups on Facebook saying like this person coughed on a police officer and got arrested. I'm like, is this real? Because part of me is like, but I know if I click on it, it's just going to add to their, like, if it's not real, it's just going to add to the sensationalism. They're like, yeah, we got another click. But at the same time, I wonder, is it really great and crazy out there where people are getting detained, at least if they're coughing on folks? I'm not going to say if you're actually going up to people going, trying to be rude, but if you're just coughing, way back when this first started, like I was saying, I go to Subway and someone sneezed and we all just stopped. Like, you're like, but it's getting crazy. So yeah, but the people hoarding stuff and I was saying like, it's just crazy. It's so crazy that people actually are not doing doing pranks. Because like some folks they do their YouTube videos, they do little pranks or joke sessions. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. All right, Roger, just sitting here and posting a message, responding to something. Hold on. And Hideaway, if I suddenly get cut off, that's because my computer crashes. It crashes sometimes.
No worries.
What if this was all one big April joke?
Anyway.
Joke's on us.
Oh, there you go. And we wake up tomorrow and it's all over.
That would be nice. Well, I would say this, as far as nightmares go, this is good. I try to tell myself, as you know, it's tough, but it's we're in the best shape to handle this. We got communications, we got public service, we got emergency service. You know, we got we understand germs better, and all we got to do is basically just stay inside and stay clean. like this is like the easiest, you know, health crisis probably in history. To stay home and stay clean. But everything just tied up to going outside, entertainment, and being social. So, you know, and it just no end in sight. You know, it's been just a couple of weeks, and it's like, oh, it's just now April. It's just now April.
Yeah, it's been a long month. Jeez.
Yeah, we got at least one more month to go. So, have you had any trouble finding supplies for yourself? Jill was saying she had a particular need that she might need in a few soon.
Yeah, so yeah, also every time I go to the store I always walk by it, but nope, never any toilet paper. I did find out that I do have a hookup if I need it though, so I may have to.
Yeah, I thought to myself, a lot of people are laughing like, "Oh, why do you need toilet paper? Oh, you don't need toilet paper." Like, man, just wait. Just wait. But yeah, but I was telling her at my shop, right? They did get a supply of toilet paper. They had like, you know, the big bulk things, but you only buy one. That's something that they're, you know, all enforcing. Just buy one of these particular items. Or like last week I bought baby wipes. You say you just have one. I said, okay, well, I bought one brand of one baby wipe, one brand of another baby wipe. Say, yeah, you're technically right. But this week they said, no, one of this type of item, one of that type of item. But some items are at least still plentiful. So the bread is still good. The spices are going down, though. I guess that's not essential. Like my father wanted this particular type of spice, and it's like, no, they're not restocking that. But bread is still going, meat is still going, but you know she doesn't eat meat anymore. And but yeah, it's not as bad as it could be, but it's just frustrating. And there's places in the world worse off than us. So what we gotta do is just stay home and be clean. It's not. I was telling her, it's going to be interesting when they do the year in reviews. What's the year in review going to be like? What are the Oscars going to be like when you got like 3 months of no movies? Like, you know what? Adam Sandler should have like put like Uncle Jim's 2 with me, who like finally get his Oscar nomination just by default. As soon as they say, okay, we can make movies again, rush out, make Uncle Jim's 2 and get his Oscar nomination.
We were talking about what movies we're looking forward to when the theaters open back up again. What are you looking forward
to? And only at this point because it keeps getting delayed anyway. But the New Mutants movie.
Oh yes.
We've been waiting how long now?
I'm at the point where like just put it on streaming. I was thinking Disney Plus, but probably put on Hulu. Just put it out there. It's been delayed and edited and delayed. And like, you know what? Just put it out there. Just
exactly.
I just wanted to see it at this point. I was afraid they were just going to shelve it, and then they decided not to shelve it and put it out. But then they pushed it back. Like, just put it out. Everyone, you know, Dark Phoenix pretty much ruin a lot of folks' enjoyment of the X-Men anyway. So, and these music characters probably not going to be in the MCU anyway. So just put it out.
Exactly. Call it a Disney Plus movie, and there you go.
The first horror film on Disney Plus. You market it that way,
right? I mean, they probably have Halloween Town, but I don't know if that counts.
Well, yeah, they have, but it's an all ages family friendly network. So this is their first horror, or on Hulu. They need some business up on Hulu, so put it out on there. Yeah, we talked about Candyman. We forgot about Candyman, but we're looking forward to that. Of course, Halloween Kills.
They're doing a Candyman remake.
I had no idea about that. That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Candyman, yeah. It's being remade, scheduled for this week, but I mean not this week, but this year, but push back to who knows when. Oh well.
Who demanded that?
Hey man, they reboot. When one reboot goes well, everybody goes well. They tried to reboot Nightmare on Elm Street, didn't go well. Try to reboot Friday the 13th, didn't go well. Try to replay Child's Play, went okay. But Halloween did well. So, okay, let's try Candyman.
But at least Halloween was almost less of a reboot and just kind of like a return to the basics.
But they did try to reboot it. They did with Rob Zombie. And I actually like those movies.
That one. Yeah.
I love that first Rob Zombie Halloween film. I didn't like the second one as much, but the first one I loved it. So I guess I was in the minority. Yeah. All right, so what's on the agenda for y'all guys tomorrow? Because I'll be here doing my videos. I gotta finish my videos. I was telling her I have struggled with motivation because even though I have this time, it's like all this. It's like you can leave, but I have nowhere to go. Hey, hello. Oh, you got a cat too, huh? That's a dog.
He is like a little cat. You nerd.
Well, all I saw was a bunch of fur, and I'm used to like animals that size, that furry climbing on furniture that easily, being cats. So.
Yeah, I think he thinks it's a cat. I don't know what he thinks he is, but it's not a dog.
What is it? What is it? It's a fox, and what is that?
I think he might be a fox. I'm convinced he's. I don't know. He's just a mutt, but I'm convinced he's just an alien that saw a picture of a dog and said, "I can do that." Because his head doesn't fit his body, his legs are too long. He's just a mess.
Well, maybe that's why Georgie is so shy. He's like smelling that dander. Like, what is that animal? It's never here, but I always smell it. It's not for real. What's going on? By the way, yeah, I'm going to work on my Star Trek Picard video because I got to finish that series. I haven't seen 9 and 10 yet, but I got to finish it. So I'm just frustrated with that show. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. And probably going tomorrow. Not tomorrow, what's tomorrow? It's Thursday. So probably Friday, go shopping again for some basic food. But Dad was like, why don't you buy any bagel? I bought some bread and I bought some baby wipes. I got a nice stack. I got the big case of baby wipes this time around, so that was nice. But yeah, like why don't you buy any bagels? Like, well, I'm trying not to spend as much money because I don't know how long it's gonna take. Just my car's battery apparently has just died. So I don't have money for another battery. So if an emergency happens, you're like, Dad, you'll be the one paying for the battery. I have his car though. I can use his car. But anyway, yes, that's what I'm doing. So what's up, you guys? Another work day, or maybe there's a show coming on. You got WrestleMania this weekend, so I have that to look forward to. It'll be into your readers though, but there'll be no audience. But there's going to be WrestleMania.
True. This weekend we watched all the Evil Dead movies in order, and now we're gonna watch Ash versus Evil Dead in order.
Yeah.
And that's they said that's Stars, right?
Yeah, well, it's on Netflix now. It premiered on Stars. It's on Netflix now.
Okay. Yeah, and after I get my videos done, I'll get caught up with Walking Dead. I know some interesting stuff that happened, but I haven't watched it. I want to binge it all. So, yeah.
Yeah, Walking Dead is good. We usually try to go to a park or something on the weekends just to go outside and do something.
That's good.
So, order
good.
takeout, try to support local restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Are they doing the contactless service? That's what I saw like on Burger King or Wendy's. Like they showed the person like you pay for everything, and then it's like it's on a tray, and they put the food on the tray in the bag, and they handed it like the tray. So you just took the bag, and the person's hand had the glove on. So it's contactless drive-through.
We haven't been to a drive-through though, have we?
Yeah, we did when we got custard. When we did.
And they handed it to us, right?
Yeah, they didn't care. Here you go.
Mostly we've ordered and then like gone into the restaurant to pick it up because we're trying to do as many like little local restaurants as we can, the ones that are open.
Right, that's good. That's very good. So I'm glad there's still some places you guys can go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both so much for joining me in this stream. That I feel a lot better just getting to chat with you guys. Really, really therapeutic.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
So you guys have a great weekend. I'm not sure. I can't remember what time the next stream is. I mean, I know there was a stream tomorrow, but I'm going to try to do. I don't know if you're familiar with Twitch, but they have like artists as well. Ideally it's a gaming streaming channel. People play games and streaming, but you can also do your artwork or you can just talk, things like that. So I'm going to see if I can work that into the streaming. So you might just see me drawing tomorrow. But anyway, for tonight, thank you guys very, very, very much for joining because I miss you, Jill, and I look forward to getting to know you, Mr. Hideaway.
Yeah, absolutely. Try to stick around.
Yeah, this was so much fun, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate your support, and and fantastic job. We talked about the video you guys made together, so fantastic job with the camera work and helping out with that. Thank you very much for that, man.
Hey, my pleasure. It was great fun.
All right, so you guys have a great night, and remember, find inspiration everywhere.
Everywhere.
All right.